everyone, it's Marcy Bezeker. I am a coach and manager with Fun Stamper's Journey. Why don't you come on in, have a seat, and let's get crafty.
Hi everyone and welcome. Today I wanted to show you some fun cards about autumn and fall and 'tis the season. So I am going to be showing you more technique than making cards. I do have a card I made. I was asked if I could do an autumn type card, and I really enjoy this one. You can change up the colors, but it's super fast, super easy. And then I'm going to show you another quick technique that you can kind of change it up a bit and do it a little bit different. So let me get started and show you what I have going on. So I have made this card, and it is embossing. What I did is I did the playful leaves, which is a fun background stamp right here. And I just leave it on the board that it comes on. And so what I do is I do this, I ink it up with clear pigment, I emboss it with gold embossing powder, and that's just beautiful like it is, but let me show you what I do next. So what I do is I get my pan pastels. So I'm going to show you, first I'm going to use the pretty pansy, and I just put, you just want to dab it in back and forth, just get enough color, and then I'm just going to put it in. You can put it as dark or as light as you want. And I'm just going to go to the edge there, and then I think I'll come over here and then just kind of go to the bottom. So that's where I want that. And it's really whatever you want. Just kind of put your colors here and there. I'm going to go ahead and do some green olive. And I'm just going to put it here. And you don't have to really blend it in here, and I'll show you in a little bit what we're going to do. So I'm going to just put enough green in there. Now, while you have these colors out, if you just take another piece of paper, and this I just used the white, take some purple here like this, and just do a corner, with whatever purple you have, whatever you want. And then you're going to die cut, and you're going to use this set here, the Snapshot Frames. Now, I purchased this set for the frame mainly, but I have used the love, the fall, the boo, the heart, and the leaf so far. And they're amazing. I love how the little lines come out. So if you can see, those lines are all the way through. And it just adds so much texture and fun to this leaf. So I made 3 of them here. And so what I did now is I done the purple and the green. I'm going to go ahead and add, I think I'm going to do a little bit of the pumpkin bread. Just a little to add some of that fall color with the purple. I love that. Just going to fill in the corner up here and do a little here. And now I want a brighter color because I've done kind of the more muted color. So I'm going to pull in my citrus cooler. And I'm going to already used it here. I'm going to turn it over. A pumpkin on one side and citrus cooler. And technically I could have used those the same. They're both kind of in the orangey family, and it would have been fine. Okay, so I'm going to just add that up here just a little bit and a little down at the bottom because I still want to add some yellow on here. So I'm going to choose the lemon drop just to kind of brighten it up. Because you're going to see it's going to kind of blend anyway. But it does just lighten it up. And there's still some right here that I didn't put a color. I'm going to add that in there. So anywhere you didn't get something, you might want to add that in. And I'm done with these. Now you can see what I did here is I have the thanks, and that is from our new Harvest Wreath set. So it's the thanks here, and it does come with dies. So let me move our pan pastels. Now, like I said, you're going to want to do your colors for your leaves. I also did the same with the thanks. So I did do on white, I did a long strip of the purple, and I did thanks, but you can choose whatever color works for you and what you wanted to use. And then what I like to do is find a dry baby cloth or paper towel or whatever, and just lightly go over. You want that gold to pop. And so you want all that, the pan pastel that's sitting on top and anything loose. You don't want to rub too hard. You don't want to rub your color off, but you want it to just kind of blend it a little bit. So there you go. And I kind of feel like I want to put a little more purple muted kind of right there, because it just looks that green and the gold together doesn't give it much depth right there. So now I'm just going to wipe that off a bit, and there you go. Quick, simple, super, super simple. Put your pan pastels out there if you're having a class or family gathering or whatever, and you want to get some quick cards done, or just yourself, you want to get your cards going for the holidays. How quick and simple is that? I cut out my dies. I'm going to put those. You could just stick those there. And then all I did is I took some, this is the gold and natural twine. I put one of our little fashion gold elements right there in the middle. I put the thanks on there, popped it up, and that is it. Super quick, super simple. You could sit down at one sitting and you could just get everything embossed, get all the gold leaves embossed. Come back another day, pull out your purple pan pastel, get that part done. And then you're going to, as you're, like I said, as you're going with here over here, you're going to also do just some coloring on, and you could color a whole sheet and do your leaves. Now, I like the leaves better using the pan pastels than just cutting the paper out. There's a little more depth in there. There's a little more of the shade. There's shading with the different colors. There's just it just looks much nicer to me. That's how I prefer it. But if you wanted to, you could just take some of these colors and just cut out the colors that you needed to go with your card. So that was one card I wanted to show you what I did for an autumn or summer quick fun card. Now another thing what I wanted to show you, let me just put this away, is another fun technique is this beautiful embossing folder. Here is the fall embossing folder. And so what I did is I embossed it, and then you have your card, and you can see where there's just the words. Okay, so what I chose is I was working with these colors, and what I decided to do is I was going to put this behind it, and then I realized it was a little too busy. I didn't want that after all. So what I ended up doing is I had this card, I did this background here, oops, and this. And then you can add your ribbon to it. And how you get this on your embossing folder, so you can tell that this is raised. Okay, all the words are raised. So what I did is I pulled in these colors. So raspberry berry, citrus core, pumpkin bread, and pansy, pretty pansy. And what you do is you just take a block like this. Now I have an old one right here that I use. And so what I did is I just inked it up. This is laying flat, and you just go like this right on top. So because this is a flat surface, it's going to touch just the flat top part on your card. So any of your embossing folders that are raised, try this technique. Take your block and ink it up and then just kind of go over it in the spots you want. So you can tell on this one, I did a little bit of all the colors. And then at the end, what I do is I do the lightest one. So I did the citrus color first. And then at the end, so you're going to kind of go around and put your colors where you want them. And at the end, grab more citrus color and then take your block and then just kind of really fill it in and kind of really squish it kind of in your ink pad so that you can really get it on there. But it's super, super simple. So you just ink and then you just glide it on and put it where you want it. Okay, so that's how you get this beautiful background. And then, like I said, I was going to just do this, add some ribbon, and then there's so many things you can add. There's so many different fun things, leaves, or you could do the gel press and pull some leaves off, which I did right here. I did the same technique in the background here. If you look close, well, let's start with this one. I can kind of show you by the steps. So what I did with this one is I took the inks on that background and I inked the 3 different colors on the back, the leaf background stamp. And then I stamped it and put clear embossing powder immediately. And so it did the embossing powder. You can see the shine on there. Okay. And then I just did this really cute pumpkin kisses and harvest wishes. And then I just tied some thread on here. And that was this card. So once I did that, I decided, okay, I'm going to try and combine the two. So I did the same technique and I did use the clear embossing powder. Then I embossed it, the whole thing in my embossing folder that looks like this one, the fall one. And then I also did the ink on top of the embossing. And then these leaves were done with my gel press, and I've done some videos with the gel press. And so what I did is this was left over and I thought, oh my gosh, I love the way this looks. So I decided to make leaves out of it because I was just kind of messing around with my gel press and doing other things. And that's kind of what happens is you do a gel press and you're like, oh my gosh. Like I did this one, and this is with acrylic paint. And then I thought, ooh, how fun would that be for water or, even a sky? But if you look close, it's got like blues and greens in it and just some different colors. And so just keep all of those. You might use it for something. It could be a flower, a background. Even if it comes out kind of weird, it could be a street or a turtle. Like look at this one. I did gold, I did green, I did bronze, silks. I did a lot of stuff, and how cute would that be as a turtle or a seaweed in a little ocean? We have little seaweed stamps and make something. So keep your items that you make on that. Keep practicing, keep playing. You'll find all kinds of things to do with it. But this was a real fun technique, so I wanted to show you that. So those were a couple of my fall cards that I've been working on. And now I want to show you, somebody had asked me about the Fresh Forest stamp set. And the Fresh Forest stamp set is this amazing stamp set with the trees. And it does come with dies. So what I want to show you about this is there's a couple things that I've found out with this. Let me move my autumn fall stuff to the side. Okay, so what I found out with this one is, again, I was playing with paper. I was on one of my videos, I believe I showed the gold splash. And this is what the gold splash looks like. And it's in a nozzle, shimmer gold. And when you spray it, this is how it comes out. You can mist it or you can clump it so you have chunks. And so this is what I was doing is I was showing what it looked like on a colored stuff paper. Well, of course, I kept it thinking, okay, there's something I can use with that. So what I did is I wanted to show you on these trees. What I first noticed when I did them is there's a lot of white around the tree. So if I were going to stamp this tree, I would probably stamp right onto the white paper if you're using white, because it does leave a lot of white. So if you're going to put it on a background, you're going to see a lot of white. Now that's always not a problem because hopefully the tree is not your main focus. Hopefully there's something else you're putting on the card, and I'll show you what I mean in a minute. So that is the one thing to think about, is there's a lot of white on these. However, because the leaves are so intricate, you could see all of the little branches and stuff that come out. The dye comes right around the side and is perfect. But that still leaves a lot of white because they're lighter out here than it is solid in the inside. So it's a perfect stamp and die. It just happens to be that's what type of stamp it is. And you have all these beautiful trees, which are great for Christmas trees. So what I did is first I wanted to show you is I just used the die. So on my pretty green paper that came out right here, I decided to stamp it and just see what it looked like. And I loved it. And so this will go on a card. And I'm keeping the rest to do more. But here is what I did. I decided to stamp the stamped image on the green. So this is forest green, or excuse me, fresh forest cardstock. So I decided now it looks like a tree. Now it looks like if you put this on here, you have some texture because you do have the stamped image on there. I hope you can see this. There you go. You do have the stamped image on there, but it's still green. So it's not really, you don't see all that white. So when you're putting it on top of green, or like I did with this card, you can see that there's 3 trees. And then if you were to just stick this back here as a big tree and that sign was popped in front of it, you're going to tell that it's a tree, but it's not the main focus. The snowmen are the main focus. So that's something to think about, is they're really not going to be in the main focus, but what a difference that looks from just green. If you just had a green tree with no texture stamped on it. Or if you had a white tree back there, which would be fine if this was a snowy scene in the background, because then you wouldn't be able to tell that that white tree had all that white around it. So for me, I liked adding these little trees and I stamped on them so you can see the image, because those really, and it's kind of a night scene. So for me, this is the night, it's dark, and then up close where the snow's glowing and where the snowmen are, you can see some trees. So that is my input about the fresh forest. I love it. I love the trees. I had a tree set from my prior life that I really liked and kept for a very, very, very long time. And I just sold it because I am perfectly happy with this. And then we have one other tree set with different types of trees, like more like yard trees, not so much foresty trees. And I'm perfectly happy with those trees. So that's my input on the trees. Now I am going to be doing some other videos. I have some really fun videos coming up next, and I have everything pretty much prepped, I think, to do it. So it's going to have some fun events, some fun things. I wanted to do this one quickly just to kind of share a couple things I asked on my Facebook business page. If you want to join my Facebook business page, it is Marcy's Stamping Journey. And I post specials on there, cards I've made, different projects and different things that might be coming up, or specials, anything that you might be interested, that's where I'll post it. So if you want to go on there Also, same as below, if on my business Facebook page you want to post that you'd like to see a stamp set used or a product or ask my opinion about anything, just let me know and I'd be more than happy. I did ask today, what do you want to see? And autumn card and the forest trees, fresh forest trees were the two items that were asked about. So that's why I did those quickly. I just kind of wanted to give you my thought on them and how I use them and some ideas for an autumn card. That being said, I do have some amazing specials I'm going to share with you, give you some ideas of what's going on with Fun Stampers Journey. So much is going on. So first, I want to tell you that on December 2nd, we are having a FSJ Presents Bloom This Way. And what it is we will be making these 4 cards. You will get a kit in the mail, and it is a live YouTube special, and it is a private station that only you will be able to watch. Only you, meaning the ones that have paid for this event. Now you can purchase this kit and you will get 3 stamp sets and a pack of paper, or you can opt to get the 3 stamp sets, the pack of paper with the 2 matching dies. Now I would recommend that one because if it has a die, I'm going to buy it. I would prefer to have the die with the stamp set, and that is just makes me happy. And I'm looking at those and they look like some watercolor flowers, which I'm very excited about, and some sentiments with die cut. I think there's a thank you and love you, and there's die cuts for that, and that I'm so excited about that. And of course, I love the Bloom This Way. It's all flowers. Not all flowers, but a lot of flowers and a lot of cute Easter Valentine type things. With this purchase, you will get 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. is approximately the time, and you can watch and learn and techniques and tips. The designers will be designing. There will be guest presentations. I think I heard something about a special guest. I'm not sure. I can't remember for sure, but I thought I did. But anyway, right now is early bird price. And the early bird price is $75 for the kit without the dies and $105 with the kit with the dies. So remember, this is 3 full-size stamp sets that will be coming live in January, a pack of paper, it looks like it's a 12 by 12 pack, and 2 die sets with the 105 package. Now, if you are not available on December 2nd to watch this, you can watch this on the 3rd. This will be live for you to watch until the evening of the 3rd. I want to say it is 11 o'clock Central Time, but I'm not sure. They will let us know. Now, if you are unable to watch this on the 2nd or 3rd, but you still want to participate, there's lots of reasons to participate. They will still have a live video available for you to watch showing just the card kits and how to make the card kits. You will get directions with your package, but it's nice to create along with somebody making those cards. Now, you also get the opportunity to purchase bundles. What they do is they create special bundles just for the viewers that participated in the FSJ Presents. And you can purchase those, I believe, also until Sunday, late Sunday night. Those bundles may include other accessories, items, stamp sets, paper, dies, lots of different things, whatever might be coming out in the new catalog. So this really is a great, great opportunity, and it's really a lot of fun. So that is another thing that's coming up. The month of October is our planner special. Our planners are 25% off, and all of the stamps, accessories, and dies that go with the planners. We have a lot of items that are on special. And if you want a list, message me, leave your email, and let me know, and I can send you the full list. You can also go to my web page, which was at the beginning of the video and up on top of my demonstrating screen. And you can click on catalog and you can see everything in the catalog. and you can look around. It'll show you all the specials and different things that are going on. We also have Fun Stampers Journey created 2 kits, and they are planner kits for a limited time for only $24.95. So this is a great beginning of a planner if you haven't started, a great gift for somebody that is a planner, has a planner, and likes to play with that. This is a great opportunity and a perfect gift for somebody. And that is $24.95 for one of those. And I'm actually going to show you one of those kits because I just got it in the mail. So let me pull it up. I haven't even opened it yet. So I got the Friendship Planner Kit. I just got it today. And this is actually how your RG Presents will come in the mail. It will be just like this. Oh, excuse me. So let's see if I can get this on the video. Okay. All right. So Journey Days. So these are the cute kits. It tells you what it comes in each kit. And this is the kit that I just bought. These are the different types of kits. The washi tape, the washi dispenser is amazing. I have to show you really quick. This is the washi dispenser. This is how little it is. It can hold 5 or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 in some of them. And they come 3 high. They stack. And they stack great. I have tried so many washi dispensers that I have been so unhappy with. And this has like a little cut, and it just cuts it right off for you. It is fabulous. So 3 of these high is what you get. And those are on sale right here. So this is fun, fun, fun stuff. So you get your little thing about different planners, and these are all a lot of the different planners right here. There's some. Ooh, polka dot. I love polka dots. Oh, it says you get die cuts with some die cuts. So these are 2 tags, a star, and then this one looks like, I'm just gonna hold it and see. It has your score lines. Okay. Oh, that is super cute. Okay, well, this one I'm gonna, oh, here we go. This is what it is. Sorry, I'm like, I don't have this one. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're going to seal it up like this. And you have holes here too, you just gotta poke them out. And they're die cut already. And then this is your little lip for your envelope. So it's like a little envelope for your planner. So it goes like that inside your planner. So this will go in the ring, and then you have a little envelope here that you could put things in. Clever. And of course you're going to seal it at the bottom. You're not going to have a hole. You're going to put your tape here and here, and you're going to seal that up, and then you have your little envelope. Cute. So those are the dies that I got. I don't know if they're all going to be the same. Probably. And then you have some stickers, day note stickers, some dots, ooh, some bright green washi, electric tape it's called. It's the electric line tape. Oh, and you have a tassel, a lemon drop tassel to put on your planner. You have, wow, this is great. You have highlighters. I'm going to open them. And they come in a little case. How cute, look at all the colors. Cute. This would be cute for someone's stocking for Christmas. Maybe a high schooler or college that needs some highlighters for their class. And I love these little paper clips. There's stars, hearts, flowers, bunnies. Cute. These are great. They're Deco strip stickers, and you can cut them, and then each one, like this is 4 pieces, I believe. And you can pull these little strips off, and you can accent different things on like cards and things. Now these I love. I keep all my stencils in these, and I've been wanting to buy another set. I'll show you the one I have. And it's great. So this is the one I have. And it has all my dies, or excuse me, my stencils in here. Some I've kept in the packages, and then other ones I didn't. Like you'll see, like my that one, but I started trying to keep them all in there. And then somebody was asking me about stencils. I will do that on another video. But I do love these, and they're perfect to go. Like if you're taking a class or something and to put stuff in, because it says they're mesh, but they're really sealed mesh. It's like plastic. So, ooh, this is fun. So this is one of the kits that you can get with all these goodies. Now, can you imagine what an amazing gift this would be for somebody? Like maybe one of these and a planner and the calendar. And I'll show you. I just got a calendar. My daughter's like, I need it in 2018. So here are some calendar inserts. And so this is the 2018 one. And then this is just her dividers that you can add in. And it has different little, this one says noteworthy, my journey, inspiration, be amazing, and then calendar. So it basically kind of goes like that. And these you can put where you want, but the calendar's in the back. And there's little notes and different things on these. But what a cute Christmas gift, especially if somebody, you kind of want them to get organized, or maybe they like doing planners. So that is a lot of fun. So there's that. So as you can see, there's so many things going on. And that is not all, of course. Right now we have an amazing special, $25 if you want to become a coach. Either if you want to be a hobbyist, if you say, I don't have time to be a coach, I don't want to be a coach, I don't want to have a team that I have to worry about or have to go to meetings or have to do anything, you could do it for a hobby. You could do this as a hobbyist. You would get 20% off of all your products. That's your adhesive, your tapes, your scissors, your staplers, your crease tools, the pan pastels, so much stuff. The gel press, the inks, everything, 20% off for you. If that's what you choose to do, is just be a hobbyist. If you want to supplement your income, maybe sell it to some friends, just put it out there that you're selling, and have some parties, have friends over, and just have a good time. That's one thing. You could also build a team and make it a business and really go for it and have a downline. I am a manager and have in my first downline right now, I have 13. And I never thought that would happen. I kind of started as a hobbyist with another company. And then I did get a few people underneath me and thought, you know what, this is a lot of fun. I enjoy it. I like having people come over and we make cards, and I get to see what other people create and what they do. So I enjoy doing that. So that is totally up to you if you decide to be a coach or for just be to, this is like my third video, I'm sorry, to be a hobbyist or as a business. So it's a lot of fun either way, and I'm here to support you. I would love for you to join my team, or if you just want to be a customer and purchase some fun things and stay connected, that is amazing too. Again, you can find my Facebook page, Marcy's Stamping Journey. You can find my page here above, and you can go look at product. And at the top right side there says catalog. Just click on it. It takes you page by page and you can kind of look around, see what's going on. With the $25, that is a designer kit. That kit was made for people that do want to be a hobbyist. So we wanted to focus on people that want to be a hobbyist, don't want to make a huge investment, but they'd like to get the discount. So this is the perfect time to do it. That being said, there's another kit that's $99. The $99 kit, you get a case of catalogs, you get invoices, some business supplies, you get more stamps, more ink, more paper. Everything's a little bit more because it's more investment and you're wanting to make a business out of it. That's not to say if you are a hobbyist, you don't want to get that kit. You can. You get more items for only $99. You have catalogs you can share with people, and you could just stay a hobbyist, and that's totally up to you. Both of those kits, however, if you put in a $150 order in your first 21 days, it has to be within 21 days. You can purchase our large platinum machine, which holds and takes an 8.5 by 11 paper. It takes our larger dies, which this is one of our larger dies, and I will show you. This is coming up on a video I'm doing. This isn't finished, but this is our cute little treat cones. And I'm doing an event that I need a lot of cute little treat cones. And this is not finished, so you'll see it on the next video. But this goes in our large machine only. This does not go in the smaller machine. So the large machine, if you put in a $150 order within your first 21 days, valued at $249, but you can get it for $50. So a hobbyist, you want a great machine, a large machine that handles things that you can create, 3D items, some steel roll dies, some great projects. This is a great deal. 20% off all of your supplies and a great machine for $50 once you put in that first $150 in your 21 days. Again, there is the $199 kit to purchase, and that is again more stamps, more paper, more inks, those and some accessories, and you get the platinum machine. So if you want to just do that with the $199 investment, then you can do that and get the platinum and some items. You'll get the case of catalogs and that kind of thing. If you have any questions about it, leave me a comment below. You can find me on this, my website up above, and it'll say contact me. You can write questions, ask me anything. Again, my Facebook page for business is Marcy's Stamping Journey, so you can reach me there. And I think that's about it for the day. I just wanted to share those things, and be looking for me for my next video. Have a great day, and thank you.